Welcome to the Freedom Builders video series phase 1 video where we'll show you exactly what we do and how we get started and introduce you to the phase 1 of the 3 steps of powerful gifting that you will be able to participate in. And of course, really the third question we probably get more than any beyond what is gifting, is it legal, is what exactly do we do? And now, before we can get into the details of actually explaining how those 3 phases interface, let's talk about the central piece to this, and that is the admin feature, the admin system, which helps to organize and conduct all of its members' gifting and receiving, tracking that information, and even more importantly, making sure that the members move through appropriately through each of these phases and the matrices in the phases, which can be somewhat complicated and can get clogged up and has caused many problems for people outside in other gifting programs, particularly because they don't understand how these matrices need to follow one another and etc. So the admin system is an incredible, it's really the motor behind the gifting process on behalf of the gifting members. Now, with that understood, the first phase of this process begins with a gifting program called the Perfect Gift Plan, otherwise known for future reference as PGP. Now, to get started in this feeder system, which PGP is for our second phase, this phase 1 process begins with the application and the beginning of signing up and administering $85 for the system setup and the backside website, which the admin sees nothing of. It totally goes to PGP. And then obviously we begin with a $50 gift that the admin will use on your behalf as a member. Now, you can learn more about how to get enrolled and started in your own gifting program by going to the daymlmdive.com and looking at the various ways that you can get started, or simply check with the person who shared the information with you and they can help you move along. Now, on the gift member's behalf, the admin system will take that initial $50 gift and freely give it to individuals according to the PGP software instructions. Once the gifts are freely released, the software automatically opens up a global channel for the gifting member. Now, this PGP global channel now gives the gifting member the potential to freely receive gifts from around the world at the same gift level and up to 6 times that initial gift. Now, there are 5 PGP gifting levels that the admin system will be responsible for moving the gift member through. On the gift member's behalf, the admin system will freely gift individuals across all 5 of these gifting levels according to the PGP software instructions. Now, at each gift level, after the 6 gift members have followed you into that level and have gifted out at that same level, the PGP software automatically re-enters you at the level to re-gift again and potentially receive gifts from reopening the global channel over and over again. So after you've gifted the $50, you are then reset after 6 people follow you in, then to re-gift again and continue that process. That is duplicated across all 5 of the PGP levels of payout. And because of that, the PGP software features the ability to give you now a second, third, fourth, and fifth cycle out, which is really going to allow you to have the potential to receive gifts unending. Now, at the completion of the first cycle, though, or actually you going through all 5 PGP levels the first time, each gifting member will have the potential for receiving $1,800 in gifts that first time through. And it will be the same for the second time through and the third time through. At the completion of all 5 of these initial PGP gifting levels, that first cycle through, then you can move into the second cycle. Now, the admin is going to send you all of the gifts received from your first cycle directly to you upon achieving completion of the cycle. Then they're going to take the second cycle and we're going to then essentially begin phase number 2, which is the entry into the 14 Eagles High Flyer platform, otherwise known as 14 EP, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. But PGP is the feeder that now goes into phase 2. So let's take a look at phase 2 and what happens there.